Crystal, thank you for agreeing to the interview. Do you use a comb?
Sometimes, yes. Yes, sometimes.
Under what circumstances?
Sometimes detangling, usually when I'm sort of deep conditioning my hair and I like to comb the conditioner through. This is my comb that I use usually for deep when I'm combing it through. Or sometimes sometimes I use my fingers to rake the conditioner through. But then I also use a comb for styling. I still use, because I quite like the teeth on this are so wide, so less damage into my hair. I use this one. I don't really use like other ones like this that often. So yes, I usually use this one even for making parting sometimes. But if I want to be neat, I use a comb like that with a sharper end. And if I'm wearing a puff, like Afro puff, I use a comb.
An Afro
comb.
Puff?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like when I have my hair out in a big afro and I want to kind of make it nice, neat, round sort of circle. So when I have it, when it's just out without any hairband or anything like that, that's why I call it just an afro. But if it's an Afro puff, it's because I pulled it back a bit and then the back is just sort of puffed out, and that's how I puff it out nicely with my Afro comb. Yeah.
Okay. So what is the significance of the Afro comb to you?
It feels funny because I've been talking about it all day. But for me, I think it's the fact that it's specific to me as a black female. This is specific to me because, as I've said before, it's a matter of, I know if I have like white friends, for example, who come around to my house, they'll see this comb, this Afro comb, and if I go around to theirs, I won't see that because this is specific to me and my hair. So yeah, it's just kind of, there's something special about that connection, that identification, I guess. Yeah.
And what's the motif on the top of that comb?
This one is the clenched fist, and when I was younger, this is the one that was around the house, and I remember my cousin and I is completely associated with Nelson Mandela, and I didn't, until today, talking with other people, I didn't actually fully understand why. But growing up, we just identified with Nelson Mandela and Black Pride, and that was what it symbolised to us, a sense of like pride, sort of, in being black. That's what the fist was.
And so, why is it linked to Nelson Mandela?
So, as I was learning today, basically, there is a very famous image of him raising his fist and freedom, and yeah, so that's why, because it's actually a really famous image of him doing that. So.
And do you know when the first Afro comb was invented?
Not got a clue.
Okay. And do you have a story that you can record about hair or about combs?
There's so many about hair. There's a lot of stories about hair. I'm just trying to think. The one I would tell, one of my earliest memories was my cousin playing with my hair. He's a boy, and we used to play computer games. Street Fighter 2 was one of the favourites, and he used to always style my hair like the characters at Street Fighter 2, like Guile and Blanco. Like, one was like just crazy high top out there, just some crazy hair, and the other one was in like a mohawk, sort of jagged sort of mohawk, like the Beast in the Beast Blanca in the game. Those are some early hair memories.
How old were you then?
Ooh, I guess we probably were about 8 or 9. Yeah, probably about 8 or 9. I don't even know if we should have been playing Street Fighter then. But yeah, that's one. And then also there was the school memories as well, for like hair bands, and being like, all my friends, the majority of them were white at school, so all the girls sort of always wore sort of Alice bands, and my hair, you can't wear an Alice band with plaits, it doesn't work. So.
Okay, thank you very much.
Oh, welcome.
Thank you.